Welcome back. Alexis y Os Amigos, the festival on its sixth day yesterday, saw an overwhelming response from the public. Talk and slideshow revolved around peace and humanity, and the Goan Connection by Dubai-based Goan poet and filmmaker Tagore Almeida. The slideshow was documented on the direction world leaders have chosen and how it should really be. Tagore Almeida later delivered a talk on peace and humanity and urged those attending the festival to read Everything I Learned in Life I Learned in Kindergarten.
And this is so true. Everything that we have learned about our lives, simple things about saying thank you, about smiling, about respect, about love, about faith, about understanding, happens to us when we are children. And as we grow up, we pursue beautiful careers, we become doctors and engineers and scientists and actors and film directors and whatever. And somehow I believe that when we kind of fill our basket of life with all of these qualifications, why is it, oh mankind, that we let go of all those little things that we learned when we were children?
Tagore said that it has become just impossible to stop the growing menace of terrorism, but said that we should strive harder to stop it.
All due respect, I'm here to talk about the human values. I'm here to talk about something that happened on that day when some people thought that they were doing the right thing. And we crashed an aircraft into a building, killing thousands of people and changing the way the world was on its own. The bomb blasts in the UK on the trains, bomb blasts in Mumbai, all of these things are real situations. And I think, believe it or not, people might even call me stupid and dumb, but so far they haven't, thank you. But what I actually believe, it all starts with us. It all starts with us being able to love and to respect the people around us, the community between us, the society.
He pointed out that people in general have become very pessimistic.
I think it's such beautiful creation all around us. But what has happened is that we have gone and picked up the negative side of it. Okay? And that's what's amplifying the world today. Who's to blame? I won't say us. What's to blame is the awareness in us. If you actually take a moment, if you take a little moment to smile every day, smile at a stranger, yeah? And just see what the difference it will make. Take a difference not to lose your head. Take a moment to say thank you. Take a moment to say hello to somebody on the street.
He has his own explanation of life.
Life is like a bucket. It's clean. It's completely clean. Now, you might be an atheist or not, but somebody pours life into this bucket, which I call the water. And this person will never stop pouring this water. Unconditionally, it's been documented, it's been testimonied, whatever you want to call it, but the water never stops going in there. When a bucket is clean and the water is flowing in, what can you do with the water? You can give it to a little child, you can give it to a dying person, an aging person, because the water is pure. Why? Because the bucket's clean. Yeah? Life goes on and a little bit of dust gathers at the bottom of the bucket. It's still clean, but there's a little bit of dust in there. What happens now? Would you give that water to a child, to an infant? Nah. Why not? Because it's lost its little purity. And that's the bucket, not the water. The water is still flowing. And the more you keep the bucket dirty, and the more it gets dirtier, mankind can't drink from that. It's only animals who go and sip out of it. And one stage is going to come when even animals won't be able to sip that water. That is life. And all we have to do is one thing. We are the bucket. We actually are the bucket. And the more we keep ourselves pure, the more we keep ourselves nice human beings, whatever life that comes into us can be shared with the rest of the world.
The talk was then followed by music presented by Bondo. That's all we have for you today. Before we end, here is a reminder of our headline.